The saga of WeWork continues. Former CEO Adam Neumann putting in a bid along with financing partners to buy the now bankrupt co-working firm for more than $500 million. But where's that money coming from? Will it actually all go through? Bosa digs into that story for us in today's Tech Check. Great to see you.
Wilf, does it feel like you never left? We're still talking about the fate of WeWork.
Major deja vu.
Exactly. And you know what? There's still a lot that is still extremely unclear. So a Flow spokesperson says that 2 weeks ago, a coalition of half a dozen financing partners submitted a potential bid. But at this point, a source tells me that WeWork has not opened up their books to Neumann. And until they do so, a deal cannot move forward. And also, it's likely that any investor that is going to sign on to Neumann's bid, they will need to see that due diligence for a final decision as well. The key question, though, as this continues, is what do WeWork's creditors want? Remember, the company is in bankruptcy. There's the current management that is led by David Tolley. He's an operator who has had stints at Blackstone and Morgan Stanley. And then there's Adam Neumann, WeWork's founder, who, as one VC put it, still managed to revolutionize the second largest asset class in the world, commercial real estate, regardless of all of those faults. So one might think of this like an activist battle, Wilf, behind the scenes, operator versus founder. And according to WeWork's bankruptcy filing last November, the largest unsecured claims come from the banks in the form of debt and real estate companies in the form of unpaid rent. There is, of course, a SoftBank in all of this, Wilf, which still has WeWork on its books. And that is a very interesting question. Who would Masa-san want running this company? Would it be Adam Neumann, who he's already given a ton of money to and lost a ton of money, or an operator who, I don't know, maybe he won't have as good of a chance of bringing this anywhere close to its glory, even before the billions of dollars of investment from SoftBank?
I was going to say, I mean, it probably comes down to whether Neumann can still spin a story like he used to,
yeah.
And Masa-san, if he's learned from his mistakes or not. I mean, where would this funding for Neumann potentially come from? I presume not a check once again from Masa-san, pure and simple.
Highly unlikely.
In that regard. But also, didn't he make like at least $1 billion himself? He's not funding this himself.
Yeah, it's unlikely that he would fund it himself, because you would think he has another company called Flow, which is a real estate company where he's trying to create co-living spaces. And I like the fact, Wilf, that you said he's unable to spin a story, possibly to Wall Street, to SoftBank. But you know where he can still spin a very compelling story is right here in Silicon Valley. The cult of the founder, still alive and well. We talk about who provides money. Look at that company, Flow. Andreessen Horowitz wrote its biggest check ever, $350 million. So there are those out there, particularly in tech and VC, that might sign on for a ride again.